So we came off the motorway since my wife decided that she wanted to go home after all. That's an LL Miser bolt. Maybe I can do something about that.
Are you going alone?
It's up to you, my dear. You want to see a Hungarian shop? You want to go?
No, ты купишь.
Okay, I'll go then. Cheers.
Хлеб возьмешь.
Okay.
Может там помидоры будут, возьми. И также что-то попить. Допить.
Okay, I think I'll try and get a bit closer to the shop. Well, we're here on the road up out of Hungary, not far from Varch. There's Palacinta place, which means pancakes. That says buffet. Beara is the entry, and we're taking these goulash soups with kenyer, which is bread. This strange tea which frothed up at the top for no apparent reason. We're sitting out here in a nice sort of like thatched thing with a table. Immediately we started eating the soup, 3 wasps appeared. They dive bombed the soup, but the soup was hot, so they died. 2 of them, and then now lying down at the side there. The 3rd one thought better of it. I didn't, I tried to make it better by putting some soup on some bread, a sop of soup on some bread, and leaving them out there for the side, but they haven't even touched it. I'll eat it myself in a minute. But they just didn't ignore. They ignored the peace offering that I usually give to wasps that are at the table. I usually give them something and hope that they'll be content with that and leave me in peace. But they ignored that and went for the soup. They wanted the whole thing. Well, now they've ended up dead. And the 3rd one, realising that he was on his own and realising that the same might happen to him, thought better of it and decided, to search elsewhere. So he just disappeared. So we're just coming out of Warsaw. Apparently it's about to be a roundabout that I'm supposed to turn on the 3rd exit from. This guy in the yellow thing, he's already been doing various kind of acrobatics, but he can't get any kind of speed up, so I think I will...
You are over the speed limit.
Well, I think I'm still going to even be over the speed limit even more, because I'm going to be tempted to overtake the guy. That was probably illegal, but there we go.
Prepare to enter roundabout in 800 meters.
So there we go, there's the promised roundabout. And I've got to go towards Bańska Bystrica.
Roundabout in 300 meters and take 3rd exit.
And Parasha Pusta.
In 100 meters, enter roundabout, take 3rd exit.
It's a roundabout. Okay.
Take 3rd exit.
Take 3rd. Third exit. Okay. Looks like this one. Okay.
Drive 91 kilometers.
Okay then. And here's Slovensko again. Yeah, Slovensko again. Suhrado. I've already done my Uhrada, so it doesn't matter. Yes, we're back in Slovenia now. Again, no showing of passports. Everything's just hunky-dory. And now it seems that after, well, Okres Levice, there's Slovensko again with its thing. This area, there's a lot of Hungarian speakers, so a lot of the signs, the official signs, and and the names of places are put up in 2 languages anyway. So I think we're likely to see a bit of. I must admit, last time I came through Slovenia and just started and filmed, about an hour's worth of filming through Slovenia, just showing the old villages and that like this. It's become one of my most viewed films. Or Slovakia, I should say. Did I say Slovenia? It does. Slovakia. Last time I came through Slovakia, I just took a film just like the one I'm taking now, just filming while driving, and had some hitchhikers as well at one point. And it's become an amazingly well commented on film, with Hungarians and Slovakians deciding who's best. Yeah. So whether that's going to happen on this one, I don't know, but some of it got quite vituperous on the other one. I didn't stop it. I'm not really in favour of stopping things. But it's quite interesting to see it. And it does look a lot more familiar, the kind of feeling and the architecture and the words and everything, because obviously it's fairly similar to Czech. The architecture is much more similar, and the feeling, the ambience is very similar to kind of Poland, if you like. So it feels very Polish. So you already feel, I just feel a lot more at home since getting over the border. And of course, even though I didn't make any attempts to learn Slovak as an independent language, I'm learning Czech and I speak Polish, I kind of understand most of what I'm reading, There's not a great deal that they write down that I wouldn't understand. So, but there are still étterem written for the restaurants and all over the place to please the Hungarian traveller coming through. So it's not like, everything got suddenly switched across from one language to another without any trace of the old one. But and it's not like that there isn't a single word of Slovak that I wouldn't understand. Certainly there's a number of words of Slovak which are perfectly good Slovak, not Hungarian, but which I just simply wouldn't recognise. I mean, there still are some for Czech as well, for that matter, so unsurprising if it's the same for Slovakia, or even more so. But still, 95% of what they write up in Slovak is clear without me even needing to think it through. So I don't find that I can talk to them as easily, though. When I actually get out and talk to them, then I don't understand what they're saying that easily. It's a different accent and I can't quite follow it so well, but they kind of understand me if I speak to them in Czech, and then they answer, and I understand some of it, but not all of it, usually. But then I can't go ahead and learn too many languages in the same group because they'll all get muddled up. Okay, so now we're getting into Slovakia proper. So there we are, yes, we've got a stork in flight there. I don't know if it's showing up much, but that's quite nice. We can draw level with it. It might be good to watch it flying. That's a good way of looking out of that window. I can't see it with the background of the sun. Now maybe it's going to cross the road in front of us. Getting that? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, it's got to be a powerful flyer. It flies all the way back to Africa in about, well, less than a month's time. Actually, now what have we got? We've got the 12th of August. So that is, of course, the glorious 12th when we can start shooting the grouse. I saw a grouse actually take flight a short while ago, but I didn't get my camera out quick enough. And it's not long after that that the storks have got to take off back to Africa again. The ones from Poland already getting up and starting to circle around and test their wing strength, etc. Test that the chicks are strong enough. Well, if the chicks aren't strong enough, it's tough. They have to go anyway, and storks do get left behind if they're not ready. And they don't know what to do. And usually what happens is that some person goes and says, okay, this stork hasn't left, doesn't know what to do. The zoo, Warsaw Zoo, has a compound. What they do is they clip the wing feathers so the stork won't fly till next season. Take it, put it in the topless bar. It's an unusual place for a topless bar in there.